Do you want to learn AWS but not too sure where to start? Do you want to build your technical skills and land a job in the cloud industry? Getting an AWS certification is one of the best things you can do to start your cloud learning journey. And if you clicked on this video, you're probably either already studying for an AWS certification or thinking of studying for one. First of all, let me just say, getting an AWS certification isn't something you can do overnight. It takes a lot of time and effort, especially if you're quite new to the tech industry. If you've watched my previous videos, you might have seen that I actually failed my AWS SysOps Associate exam twice before passing on the third attempt. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my personal experience of studying for AWS certifications and provide a step-by-step roadmap you can use starting as a complete beginner. Alright, so May of 2020, around 2.5 years ago, I joined AWS as an intern in a non-technical team. At the time, I barely knew what cloud computing was, but after speaking with a few solutions architects at AWS, I thought to myself, wow, the role was actually pretty cool, and you know what, that's what I want to be after graduating university. But the problem was, I needed to improve my technical skills, and that's where my cloud computing journey actually started. So in August of 2020, 3 months into my internship, I began preparing for the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam. It took me around 3 weeks, and at the end of August, I was able to pass with an exam score of 854. Getting the AWS Cloud Practitioner certification really helped increase my understanding of cloud computing, and this is the certification I recommend every beginner start with. If you're someone preparing for this certification, I recommend checking out this video I made on how I was able to pass the exam in 3 weeks. Okay, so after obtaining my Cloud Practitioner cert, I wanted to dive deeper and keep exploring AWS services. This is because the Cloud Practitioner exam only taught me what individual AWS services could be used for. For example, I learned that Amazon EC2 provides scalable compute capacity in the cloud. But I wanted to understand how multiple AWS services could be used together to help companies meet their business and technical goals. Long story short, I ended up getting the Solutions Architect Associate Cert September 2020, the Developer Associate Cert November 2020, the SysOps Cert December 2020, and finally, the Solutions Architect Professional Cert December 2021. This journey honestly wasn't an easy one. At the start, I felt very lost and had all sorts of questions. What are the best resources to use? What order should I do the certifications? And how long does it actually take to complete each certification? This is why in this video, I want to share with you a step-by-step roadmap outlining the exact resources I used, the recommended time frame for each certification, and my advice to you after spending hours and hours studying for AWS certifications. Quick pause. If you've been studying for AWS certifications but find it hard to concentrate, you may want to invest in a pair of noise-cancelling earbuds. Soundcore by Anchor has recently released their new Space series and have kindly sent over the Space A40 noise-cancelling earbuds for me to try out. I've been using these earbuds for a few weeks now, and it's been amazing for helping me stay focused while doing my work. These earbuds reduce noise by up to 98% and have a 50-hour playback time, which means I only need to charge it every couple of days. I also just love how comfortable they are. They fit nicely and have a lightweight design. One super cool feature they have is adaptive noise cancelling, which automatically identifies noise around me and selects a suitable level of noise cancelling. So whether I'm on a plane or just in my room, I'll be able to enjoy high quality audio. If you're interested in checking out these earbuds, I have a link to them in the video description below. Thank you again Soundcore for sending over these earbuds. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, first of all, I just want to say that there's no one correct path when it comes to getting AWS certifications. On the screen, you can see here are all the certifications AWS has available. There are many routes and pathways to getting AWS certified, but here's my personal recommendation. So starting off as a beginner with no AWS experience, I recommend first watching a bunch of videos to get a basic understanding of what is the cloud, why should you learn it, what are the benefits of cloud for companies. This will help you become more excited about your cloud learning journey and as a result, increase your motivation. Next, you can start preparing for your first AWS certification. Some people recommend going straight for the Solutions Architect Associate Cert, but if you're a beginner, you'll find the Cloud Practitioner certification a lot easier. I found that doing this foundational certification helps me gain more confidence and made me feel more ready to tackle additional certifications. After getting the Cloud Practitioner cert, you can aim for an associate level cert. Here you can see the estimated amount of time to prepare for them. The order of sitting these associate exams don't matter too much, but people usually do the Solutions Architect Associate one first, followed by Developer Associate, and then SysOps, because SysOps is usually the hardest for most people. These associate exams have a lot of overlap, so once you complete one of them, you might find that it's easier for you to study for the other ones. Professional level certs are next on the roadmap, and these ones are a lot more challenging and have more specific questions. I didn't put an estimated study time because it really depends on how much hands-on experience you already have with AWS, either through projects or real-world experience. These certifications are much harder, so I would recommend completing all the associate exams first before tackling the professional ones. Specialty certifications come next, and these certifications require you to have AWS cloud knowledge in a specialized domain. So even though you can probably sit these exams before the professional ones, specialty exams need you to have more specific knowledge that builds on deeper AWS concepts. So my suggestion would be to focus on associate and professional level certs before tackling the specialty ones. And of course, there are many other routes to getting AWS certifications. For example, if you have a passion for machine learning, you might choose to start with the Solutions Architect Associate Cert and then go straight to the Machine Learning Specialty Cert. There really is no right or wrong path. Depending on your personal and career goals, you might choose to do 3 certifications, 5 certifications, or maybe even all 12 certifications. But make sure you don't spend too much time trying to figure out which certifications to study for. This will lead to something called analysis paralysis, which means you'll end up overthinking and not taking any action at all. My biggest piece of advice to you all is to make sure you focus on building skills and not just collecting certs. At the end of the day, it's the skills and the knowledge that you gain from the certifications that you can bring onto your technical interviews for the solutions architect role, the cloud engineer role, or any other role you might be interested in. Alright, if you watched up until this point of the video, I really appreciate you sticking around. Please comment below with the phrase "let's get certified," just so I know who watched this video all the way through. And if you have watched until the end, you'll probably enjoy this video I made where I walk through step by step how I study for AWS certifications.